Hello and welcome back to Old World Soap Shop. Today I am making strawberry cheesecake fragrance soap from Candle Science, their clean scent collection. So I already have my lye water solution cooling, I have my oils cooling, I have my color mixed in with my hyaluronic sunflower oil in here. I have the fragrance measured out. I did use titanium dioxide with this again because, again, the vanilla color, the vanilla percentage, excuse me, is past 5%. This is the beautiful color of pink I'm using for the strawberry shade. And I'm just going to do a solid one today. So everything's all measured out, and once everything's cooled, I'm just going to mix it up real well and pour it in my molds. And today I really just want to make sure everything's completely blended in there. I did get a few spots. This is probably stearic acid from the palm oil, and so I'm going to soap at a hotter temperature today, or make sure that my palm oil is nice and hot. But sometimes this happens, it's still sellable, it's still a wonderful soap, but that is stearic acid spots, looks like to me. So I've never had that problem in 5 years. With the I don't know, I might try to make this again, but with the fragrance turning it this dark, plus getting weird spots like this, I might not use this again. I might not ever buy it again. It smells really good. The bar is still really nice and hard. And this is one I didn't plane the top of. But, you know, and I had somebody from a soap site say, oh, it kind of looks like a galaxy with stars. That's kind of cool. But who I'm selling it to wants a blueberry cheesecake, so I can't rename it or anything, you know. But that would be cool. So if you ever have a problem with stearic acid spots, you could name it, you know, something to do with a galaxy, you know. But anyways, that being said, today I am going to just take special care to soap at a hotter temperature. I'm going to take my blender and I'm going to, before I even add the lye solution in here, I'm going to just blend it up really nicely because I don't often use titanium dioxide. Well, never really, but since these Clean Science fragrances actually have so much vanilla content in them, I kind of have to. So I'm going to just make sure everything's completely blended on the off chance. I just don't want any spots or anything weird looking. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. So again, here is that beautiful color, the shade of pink. I think it's so pretty. And then I'm going to mix in my kaolin clay and fragrance also right now. Make sure I get all that clay out. Okay, so all of my oils are melted. My fragrance oil is in here. My colorants, and all my hard oils and my liquid oils. So prior to adding the lye solution, I'm going to mix this very well. And right now we're reading 141 degrees. So it's nice, and we just want to get the palm oil nice and incorporated to prevent any stearic spots. And so we're just going to start. And we also want to mix real well to make sure everything is just incorporated, like the colorants and all that. This reminds me of strawberry milk. You don't want to soap too hot to where you create a soap volcano though. That's another thing that I really do not want to happen, that's never happened. But sometimes you can soap so hot that you can make this, like, it's called alien brains at the top of your soap, or a soap volcano where it just comes like from the bottom up, and then sometimes it'll spill over, or sometimes it'll just settle on top. But yeah, I don't want that. I'm not going for that look. So you want to soap in order to prevent the alien brains or the soap volcano. It is typically recommended to soap below 150 degrees, and right now I'm at 140, and my lye solution is 150, but when you add them together they can get hotter. And so and then another recommendation is not to soap below 100 degrees, which a lot of people will do that. But again, when you're using a oil like palm oil, you do want to make sure you probably soap at a higher temperature in order to avoid those stearic spots, because I honestly think that's what caused it in my 2 batches ago. But so I'm looking to soap today around 130 degrees. Okay, so I'm ready to go. I'm going to give this one last mix, so none of you can say I didn't blend it, right? Just kidding. But there I go. Okay, now I'm going to add my lye solution. Rinse this out right now. What temperature? So it is at 134 right now. That's good. That's right where I want to be. Sometimes with palm oil also, it can give you a false trace because it is a thicker oil, so you want to make sure you do get it mixed well enough. This is a really nice oil to soap with. It feels really good. Mixing a little extra this time because I'm not working with 2 different colors either. So I'm done though now. Okay, so I'm gonna start pouring my batter into my molds. Maybe I can get a couple hearts out of this also. this one first. And it's really nice. Looks like it is getting a little ricey. So I'll just, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Not even gonna texture it. And then I'm gonna fill in these little heart molds right here as much as I can. Okay, so I did end up texturizing the top. And I'm gonna spray it with some alcohol now. And then in a little while, I'll cover it with a couple towels. Okay, so here we have the strawberry cheesecake soap from Candle Science, Clean Scents. And again, it has discolored. I do like a rustic looking soap, so it's fine by me, but for people who want to use titanium dioxide and have it pop and, you know, just have that perfect looking soap, I guess it might not be for you. Because although it has a tint of pink, there's, it definitely looks rustic. It has that rustic tone to it. Which again, I don't mind. I mean, the name of my shop is Old World Soap Shop. And so I actually kind of prefer the look. Now I wouldn't have wanted it to go completely brown because it would not be good for a strawberry soap. But this kind of reminds me almost like of an antique rose. Very pretty. So on with the first cut. Oops. I just scuffed up the corner of that. That's okay. So we'll see what the inside looks like. Well, yeah, probably like this. Actually. This was just a solid pink bar. This pink will get darker like the outside, and then I will steam it. I'll stamp it first, like I do. The scent has really carried through. It smells very good. The scents all smell very good. All of these clean scents. So here are the soaps. And again, it has that rustic antique rose look to it. It smells very good. The scent has really followed through. So nice. I've steamed it and stamped. You can kind of pick up the shine. I like it.